Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, I've got to be completely honest with y'all. Just before we even get into the video, I'm concerned about this GOAT festival. I am extremely concerned about what this festival may entail. Now, we do not have all the information as of yet. We don't know what the exchange is going to look like. We don't know how attainable these GOAT cards are going to be, although I'd expect not super. There are no cards below GOAT in this MyTEAM GOAT festival, though. It looks as though it's going to be a weekly updating festival throughout season 8 with, I don't know, 3 GOAT cards every week would be my guess. At least that's what it looks like right now with this first one. How attainable will they be? What other rewards will there be? I really don't know, in all honesty. Like, I'm not totally sure what this is going to be looking like right now, because AK, Roy, Beasley, I mean, look, these are exciting cards. These are great names. They're not must have, I don't personally think at this point, but they're very good. But if they're completely attainable or completely unattainable, and this festival is literally nothing but money spending cards pretty much, that's really, really bad. You know what I mean? The festival events have been good because they've had a lot of positives, especially recently, towards the more free to play or low money spent player. And there's been a lot more positive recently in the festivals for that. And my hope is that is the case for this as well. This could be awesome. This has the potential, and I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's going to be, but there is the chance that this is absolutely awesome. And this is like some of the best attainable content 2K's ever dropped, and you can get a couple of these cards for free, or maybe even like multiple throughout the season. I really don't know. There's also the possibility this is just greedy money spent only pretty much content, and maybe you'll have the ability to, by the end of the season, get enough pieces from challenges and things to be able to get a GOAT player, but you have to wait 6 weeks to do it for free, and there's only one player you can get, and like it's just pretty much all money spent content. Like, that would be a big problem, and I am very concerned if that is the case. That being said, that will be a topic for another video. We'll talk about the actual festival later on once the content comes out. I don't think that really needs to be the focus of this video, obviously, because at the end of the day, we don't know yet. We will find out, and I will complain if that is what it looks like. Like, I'm gonna be totally honest though with my opinion. Hopefully it's good. I don't have super high expectations though, in all honesty, as of right now. Brandon Roy, 6'6" with a 6'8" wingspan. Obviously every single one of these cards has all 99 stats and every single legend badge, which is really, really nice. It is very, very nice to have that. That can be very useful for rebounding and all that type of stuff. The thing is though, I just don't think there's that big of a difference from a GOAT card to a 100 overall. Legend badges to cough badges, maybe it's just me. Yeah, they make a difference. I don't know if they make that much of a difference. Not to mention, it's not that hard to find cards with legend badges added, especially just like, they don't have to have every legend badge. They can have a bunch of good ones. They'll just be just as good. And animations are the main area where GOAT cards are that much better, but there are a lot of cards that aren't GOAT cards that are also on that level at this point. You know what I mean? Like Jarrett Culver based Sexton up run very quick is awesome. Pro 2 fade, Garland dribble style, Francis size up, Curry escape, Defox cross, Trayvon in the back, Levine step back. It's the standard GOAT animations at this point. I think every single card pretty much for the rest of the year that's a GOAT card is going to have Garland, Francis, Curry, Defox, Trey, and Levine with Halle Hezzy. That's pretty much what every single GOAT card is going to have, which makes sense. They're all going to have elite level dunk animations. They're going to all have jumpers that are really good. Probably most of them with Sexton upper, or at least a lot of them with Sexton upper. Like, this card looks extremely good at the point guard position, but I will say, is he that much better than a LaMelo Ball or a Luka Doncic or somebody like one of those invincible point guards? Probably not. Is he that much better than invincible Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? I mean, they're the same height. They have very similar level jumpers. Shai's got Garland, Francis, Curry, or Kemba, I think, instead of Curry as an escape. He's got Pro 2. He has Sexton upper. He's got great all 99 stats and 12 legends. Like, look, this card has a behind the back and a couple things that Trey doesn't, that a guy like Shai doesn't have. But I definitely think that the attainable point guards can still compete against this card. He is absolutely not a like must-have, insane, ridiculous OP point guard. He's not as good as the top couple point guards in the game, probably realistically. I mean, this card's probably somewhere around 3rd or 4th best point guard in the game ish. I would say that's probably fair. Not a must-have. The other two feel a little more like people are really going to want them. As much as B-Roy's a good card, I don't think he's a name as much that people are like, oh yeah, I really want Brandon Roy. Michael Beasley, especially this year in my team, is the exact opposite of that. He is the card that everybody wants. 6 foot high with a 7 foot wingspan, hotspots from literally everywhere. He has, of course, all 99 stats and every single legend badge. And again, he's got Cam Thomas base, Sexton upper on very quick. As a lefty, this jump shot is just everybody's favorite, and I get it. It's absolutely spectacular. He's got all the SIGs in the world. This is the 3 hunting, shot creating, absolute god tier Michael Beasley card. He doesn't have Jalen Green dribble style anymore. He's got Garland. He doesn't have Defox size up anymore, which is probably the second best, but he's got Francis. He's got the best. He doesn't have Kemba escape, which is good, but he's got he's got Steph now, probably the best. He's got Defox cross instead of whatever cross he had. He's got Trey behind the back instead of Garland. Instead of Jalen Brunson step back, which isn't bad, he's got Levine, which is the best. Again, some of these things are small upgrades, some of these things are big upgrades, but as a total package, the animations on this card, in addition to the fact that he is now a 6'9" shooting guard, makes this card to the point where I would say he is as good as any shooting guard in my team, except for maybe GOAT KD. I'll be totally honest. I said in my recap earlier on the Breeze set that the best shooting guards in the game are still GOAT KD and then Invincible KD. I think I'm wrong. I think it is GOAT KD, GOAT KD, GOAT Michael Beasley, and then Invincible KD. I think this card is going to be the new second best shooting guard in the game and has an argument to be the new best shooting guard in the game. The problem with Beasley is there's a very good chance he is extremely expensive and hard to get or unattainable. That would be a big issue for me. It really would, especially with a lack of lower tier cards in the festival. That's the biggest thing. There has to be rewards for other players that aren't able to get these top tier cards. And as of right now, the complete lack of reward cards is concerning, because these GOAT cards, if they are hundreds and hundreds to thousands of dollars at this point in the year, that's just not acceptable. You know what I mean? But Beasley does look awesome. I think he'll be, right there with the best shooting guards in the game. Has an argument for best shooting guard, I would say. And then AK 6'9" with 7 foot wingspan at the point guard position, also absolutely insane. I loved Andre Kirilenko's point guard card in 2K21. The out of position PG we got. It's the only point guard AK I think we've ever gotten since 2K started doing position locks anyway in 2K20. Badge wise, obviously all legends, all stats, R99, standard stuff. 6'9", 7 foot wingspan, Matt Ryan base, Oscar upper on very quick with Pro 2 fade, Garland dribble style, Francis size up, Curry escape, Defox cross, Trey behind the back, Levine step back, and Halliburton Hezzy. Standard stuff, what you would expect at this point in the year. He has got a very, very good jump shot. Matt Ryan base he already had. Did he already have Oscar upper as well on his dark matter? I'm trying to remember now. That's the thing that I cannot remember off the top of my head. I think he did. Maybe he didn't. They might have changed his upper. Interesting. I don't remember what upper he had on his dark matter, but I guess it's not this same one. That being said, he's obviously got all the god tier SIGs as well. The Pro 2 fade, he's got the exact same animations, and he's got different upper, Oscar upper instead of Cody Martin upper, which honestly is fine. I really like Matt Ryan base. I don't mind Oscar upper either. Who has Matt Ryan base Oscar upper? Is this I think this is 100 LeBron's jump shot, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's 100 LeBron's jumper, which is actually a very good jump shot. I am very, very cool with this shot for him. I think he's going to be really, really good. And I would say 100 LeBron has one of the smoother Oscar upper jumpers. Matt Ryan base goes really well with Oscar. Again, this card's one of the best point guards in the game. Probably realistically, he's second best behind Jokic, just because Jokic is a couple inches taller. Again, both Beasley and AK are top 2 cards at their position in my team. I think it's important to keep in mind these cards are still not must-have. There are still better cards in the game than them. There are still lots of elite attainable cards at their positions. And we're going to be getting players throughout this entire season for this festival. Do not go below hundreds of dollars to get these cards when they're going to go drop Goat Bull here in a couple weeks, I bet. Like, save your money and just hope that 2K doesn't make this a completely unattainable festival. That's the biggest thing. We'll see. I really have low expectations right now for what 2K is going to do with this festival, but we'll see. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.